Hey, Delta. I'm somewhat terrified that I chose a bad time to stream, but it might just be Twitter being slow because, you know, Twitter is dog shit now. I think I was going left. Yep. Yeah, I really enjoyed what I played at the beta. I didn't play too much, but I rather enjoyed the neutral that the game has now. It feels more fun, although it also feels quite tough for Matera. But hey, I'm kind of used to the whole zone or struggling thing. Oh god! I like the cool thing, and I forgot. I forgot there might be enemies elsewhere. Nope. I don't know why, but I always love little shallow double jumps. Maybe because they remind me of fuck you, foreground object. Maybe they remind me of Ghost Goblins. Actually, it's probably because they remind me of Sly. How's it going, Delta? I hope all is well. It's going good? That's good to hear. I missed. I was curious. I meant to stream this earlier today because I did want to get it hopefully done, and I think it's going to be 2 more sessions now, but I guess I needed sleep. Sleep, that old enemy of mine. I missed. There we go. That bush looks like it's in the foreground, but it's okay. I'm not gonna comment on layers. Lord knows I fuck them up every single time I draw. Orange juice bottle, please leave. You're empty. Okay. That song abruptly changed. So, physics-based Metroidvania, you say? It auto boots the training mode? That's great. I guess that's in the settings? You can set it to auto start wherever you... That's fantastic. I guess with how fast the PS5 loads things, it's not too much of a big deal, but it's a nice convenience. I mean, I'll give the time of day. That's what I'm trying to say. Didn't mean that to rhyme. I'll give the time of day to any Metroidvania, honestly. What have I played so far on this channel? I played a top-down one where you only go from, like, wall to wall. That one was neat. I played Pinball Metroidvania. Also neat. Very neat, in fact. Oh, I'm sure there's some other wacky ones. I'm going to count Axiom Verge in its own category, because that game's a mindfuck. Axiom Verge 2 is fun, but less rude than I had hoped. Just kind of tedious at times, which was unfortunate. Whatever the hell you want to classify Fist as, other than Game of the fucking Year. Oh, you're an infected one. Ow, baseball. There we go. I realistically should have taken out the baseball plant here. Ow. But I didn't think that through. But yeah, Under Night felt very good to play. I'm not sure about some of the new key art. I'll say that much. But gameplay-wise, it has a great game feel still, but I'm not surprised. And is the game's... I guess the game, if it has a season pass, it's going to get DLC characters as well, so... I do want to see what kind of creativity nonsense they can come up with. Okay. Okay, so you just attack in eight directions. Simple enough. Yuzu is way more busty in the art than the actual game. She is, but also the art for Yuzuriha is just like... I don't think it's very good. Like... This is the worst insult I can give any artist. And this is a joke. But it's... Like, the key art for Yuzuriha looks like I drew it, in the sense that nothing matches. Like, her face looks like weirdly proportioned in every area. and her body looks like weirdly petite, considering she's actually quite a tall, I don't want to say bulky, but like she's got like an athletic build, and then all of a sudden it's just boom tits. It's her key art, I'm not a fan of. Also not super high on Mika's. It just, like, I get it. I get why you make childish art for Mika. Oh yeah, I can bounce off of those. I forgot. Nope. Yeah, like, I think the game looks fantastic overall. Like, the sprites look good, the new stages look decent, or at least the stages that aren't familiar to me. They might not be new, but they look good. The new characters look very solid. I keep wanting to call her Noelle for obvious reasons, but Gun Girl, like, she has some really fun animations. Although Shield Guy is just like a very dull character design. Kaguya. Yeah, that one's easy to remember. I should remember that easily enough. I'm bad with names, but that's a pretty common one. I will say, there is a little part of me that's very sad that the game won't have Erika Lindbeck as Yuzu, because that fits so well. God damn you, Blaze Blue Tag. How dare your fucking dub be so much fun. Wish that game succeeded more. I wanted more chapters of the DLC stories. Speaking of BB Tag, Hyde took shit talking lessons from Ragna? Oh no. Well, I mean, if you're gonna have to make Hyde endearing, basing him off Ragna is a good start. I missed the house I was going to. Oh, hi there, Mr. Bot. May these leftovers fill the void in your heart. I now have 3 Estus. I am unstoppable. Oh, I tried playing on stream a few times that I need to actually play for real. Robbie Ribby, which is a bullet hell Metroidvania. Increase stamina. Jesus Christ, increase my stamina, please. No, I still have 1. Okay, I'm out of feathers. Don't know who I need to talk to, so I'm just going to go here and assume it's her.
Yeah, too.
Not who falls to reach those icy caverns. Oh, okay. I didn't need to go technically to the village. I needed to go through it. But there's stuff that I needed to do here. Sir, you look like the fat cousin of a Clay Fighters character. Damn it, computer. Okay, how far are we looking? Oh my. Oh, okay. And I can go left probably, so... Exploring! Stupid Triceratops beetle. Oh god! Sad you caught up with Shy. Yeah, it's the worst when something's like 100 and X number chapters in. And you catch up to the translation of it. I've been there. $130 chapters total, but 103 translated. Yeah, that sounds like... hopefully with... That was weird. Weird animation. Hopefully with the series, like getting an anime even with a dub, which isn't necessarily rare, but Crunchyroll hasn't been putting dubs on everything. Oh, am I? Okay, I can't do that, so I have to go around. Okay. Actually, no, not even just Onimai. It's all of the Gender Bend series. How dare. Ow. But yeah, hopefully with the series on Crunchyroll doing at least well enough that it's getting fully aired and getting dubbed and all that. Like, hopefully that means there will be a local... That's a death pit. Okay. Hopefully that means that localization for the manga can happen. Although, typically, they don't do that with series that are already like deep in publication. But maybe it'll get like new people interested in doing the scanlations. Shy also has a couple of figures from SH Fig Arts. Yeah, I saw them, and they look good. The Shy one looks fantastic. I kind of would... I kind of would want a Terry one, less than, like, almost as much as a Shy one, but, you know. Shy is the namesake. Hey, yeah, that's the worst when you're watching something or you're reading something that has a great arc and you're like, oh, I want the anime to get to this. Hi, Minstrel. The ice caverns are slippery. Yeah, I could assume that. See, I feel bad whenever I get into a show now because none of the stuff that I like ever gets a second season. And if it does get a second season, it's like years and years later. Devil is a part-timer. That show's dumb as shit. I love it. Oh, okay. No map when you just get to a new area. Also, haven't said it yet. Game pretty. Game that also is pretty is Persona 5 Tactica. Okay. Good to know our girl is playing with Sly Cooper rules. Oh, that was a bit funky. Fine. How dare your verticality get in the way of my success. Oh god! I guess I'm just in the mood of talking about different games right now, but I'm kind of curious as to if the Mario RPG remake is worth the money, because I like Mario RPG quite a lot, but I wouldn't pay $80 Canadian for it, even if it's just a little bit prettier. Okay, it's a little bit prettier, but it's... I'm not sure if you like it, but the manga I'm reading currently, Murcielago, is fun. I'll take that name into consideration because I do need something to read. Oh god. Underground auroras. I have that. I have Monkey Repo on my watch list. So whenever it gets a new chapter or an updated version of a translation or whatever, an official oh god. Like I get it told to me, but I just haven't been in the mood to read. Oh, what a you. The raw destructive force of a giraffe. Oh, I get it. Or Yoshi's Island boss. I see ya. I thought I was going the wrong way because there was two paths, but I might have actually just gone the correct way. Ah! Also, I'm glad that fighting games, you could also read Shy if you haven't already. Yeah, I plan on reading Shy after the anime season is concluded. Oh wow, he got stalactited the fuck out of. I'm super happy that the fighting game world is kind of booming again, but also my wallet is not happy. Later. Ooh. I definitely went the wrong way. Oh no, I went the right way. Or, you know what I mean. I want to buy Under Night, and I want to buy Grand Blue because those games are fun. I want to continue to support Street Fighter 6 because I love it. I actually really enjoy MK1 even though it's an absolute fucking mess. It's a fun one. Like, a game being a good release or not has not stopped me from liking Cross Tekken and Marvel Infinite. Oh god! Hey, you are a rude dude. And there's another one of these guys here. Can I knock you into the tentacles? No, that did shit. In fact, that just made my job harder. Good job, me. But yeah, I also want to... Like, part of me really wants to support Tekken. Because Tekken 8, aside from Namco being insistent and lazy and idiotic about their netcode, that game looks like it's a huge step up in terms of, like, total game package. And then all of these games are going to have season passes, and oh god. Ah! Oh, wasn't expecting a waterfall that way. Ah, gotta jump. Ah, feather. More stamina. Or more health. Ah, fuck. I went the right way, didn't I? Yeah, I had to have. So all the way back there is extra stuff that I've missed. The worst fate of a collectible. Also, isn't Tremor coming out, like, tomorrow? I'm not particularly interested in Tremor right now as a thing to buy, but I am very curious about how much he's going to cost. Game pretty. Good lord. I feel like I know the world we are in terms of like video games and how DLC works and all that, but I kind of feel it's a little bit scummy to be like charging for assists, but I mean, they're charging for fatals. Like, what am I expecting, right? Oh boy. I don't... Fuck! There we go. That's all I had to do. Wall jumping just complicated things. Also, you probably haven't seen it because you deleted the game, because every game made by Western developers is bloated as shit. The Natara outfit from Deadly Alliance does not hold up. It's so bad, especially with the Megan Fox face. Ah! Aha! Nahu Falls, Tlalocan. No, the new seasonal one I think actually looks very good. It's very like classic vampire based, like in how it looks, but she's got the undercut with it. She's also got like a mohawk to one side. I think it looks pretty solid. The Deadly Alliance one is like a bodysuit, and like her bra has a bunch of pins coming out of it because 'twas the style at the time. Her hair is up, which is a nice look, but there's only so much you can do, right? Yeah, I mean, it didn't look great. Oh. Okay, I need to not be struck down by waterfalls to do that. Or maybe just have the power of swim. Honestly, of Natara's two outfits that she had before being an MK1, it might be the better one. Because the other one just looks like Kiss makeup. I know it's supposed to be kind of like ash and like, how the fuck do we go from tundra to beach? Whatever, this world is magical. But yeah, like I wish Itorah was like, I don't want to say more fun to play because I think she's actually pretty decently fun, but like actually worth playing. There are some characters in MK1 that are just way more effort than they're worth. Kind of like playing Jill in Marvel 3. It's like, I worked so hard to do like the bare minimum of what other characters can do with like 5 hits. And also, and I don't want to like, I don't like ratting on anybody for their performance, except for Ronda Rousey. She rightfully deserves it. She's a terrible person. But Megan Fox is... She either had a horrible director, a director who couldn't tell her, okay, that was bad, let's do a different take, which would also be a horrible director. Or she had no director, and they were just like, yeah, you're a name, kind of. What if we are too late again? Alright, don't touch anything that looks plaggy. Oh, we got an enemy stuck in the geography again. Oh, we got 2 enemies stuck in the geography. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clear that, I don't want to say Hollywood, but it's pretty clear that mainstream stuff doesn't give a shit about voice acting performances, because it's like, ow. Like just Chris Pratt in general. I think I'm going to get the ability to freeze things down the line. That's my hunch, at least. Don't think I can get this. Nope. Yeah. Like, I heard the idiotic argument of like, well, voice actors typically only stick with one voice or whatever. And it's just like, some anime actors do that because they're told to. Like, you're known for this voice and this is the voice we want for the character. But all you need to do is like... I think a big example of how good a voice actor can be and how much can elevate something is Ratchet & Clank, A Rift Apart. I forgot about the water again. Like, Jen Hale absolutely owns the role of Rivet, but she doesn't sound like Jen Hale necessarily. She's a lot more... Fry's voice actor from Futurama voices 2 other characters. Yeah, Billy West. Also voices Farnsworth and Zap Brannigan. Well, yeah, stuff like that is normal. I think Billy West, voiced like half of the characters in Ren and Stimpy. Ah, shortcut. And hell, I mean, I think there's a chance that we could have Christina V voicing 3 different characters in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising. Did we drain something? Yeah, the waterfall is no longer falling with water. Which means I gotta climb back up there, huh? Is that even doable? Klalokan. Guess I'm finding out. Doesn't look too bad, in all honesty. But yeah, I believe the Mario movie gets to Netflix in Canada relatively soon, or it might already be there. Part of me wants to watch that just to be like, really? So this is what a name will do for you in Hollywood, huh? But I'm pretty sure that movie... I've seen clips of Luigi, and Charlie Day Luigi is a delight. What was that? Was that a key? It was a key. Momentum failed. If you didn't guess, Delta, I quite approve of voice actor chat. It is fun. It's honestly one of my favorite parts about like all of the Persona 5 spin-offs is like the Persona 5 cast hasn't been completely flanderized like the Persona 4 cast was in all of their spin-offs. So it's just like, oh, this is just more of these characters that are actually being performed by the proper actors and like not made out to be idiots. Except for the ones that are actually idiots. I think you would actually dig the gameplay in Tactica. There's a lot of really smart systems that they put in place that make it feel like Persona, but also it's very much its own thing. It's also pretty. There'd be issues that would most likely distract me from any gameplay. Yeah, probably. There hasn't been all that much story yet. It's mostly just character interactions and then the gameplay so far. But yeah, I understand. Persona 5 Vanilla has a lot of bad stuff, and Persona 5 Royal has less, but still some bad stuff. And then Persona 4 rubs a lot of people the wrong way. Weird momentum, but I'll take it. That's not how water works. Oh God. Oh, good. Time to find the plague. The worst game for those in medieval times. You over here? Doesn't look like it. There you are, you little shit. still... Oh, yep. Forgot that's what we do. He's adorable! You do not look like your sister. One of you might be adopted. Human and axe. Did we get an ability from that absorption? Or did we just purify the fountain? We simply purified a fountain. How dare. Okay. I should probably do the heal thing. I got exactly what I deserved. Okay, that's the keyhole. I guess the lock would be a better descriptor. How do you keep getting to these places? This place is wild. Pretty bad, but we met Teal'c. Don't tell her to sit it out. She's gonna start bombing shit. I like the music platforms. They're quite nice. That's a key, right? Yep. Free heals. I can run for so long now. Hey! Oh, this room doesn't look safe. Okay. A lot of spikies in this room. Also a lot of darkness. Aha! Platforming. Is there anything up top? Doesn't appear so. Interesting. Oh, that's a bug. I should not be allowed to do that. I fell! I fell again, but I hit the switch. It's all okay. Eh. So there's enemies down below me. And there's a pipe that leads... Well, I was talking about Mario. I guess that's going to be a fountain once I purify it, hopefully. Hey Delta, if you don't mind, could you tell me when the Game Awards are? Because I'm just a little bit curious. Oh good, we got electricity now in the water puzzles. Ah, I see. That's not electricity at all. That's just high pressure water. December 7th. That's pretty damn close. Like, the awards are an absolute farce, but I do love the influx of trailers. So many people lost their shit at the nominees for Game of the Year that they had to put out a statement basically saying, we're sorry we didn't put Lies of P as Game of the Year nom. Which I find quite funny. But it's like, it's not like it's the first time though, right? The year that Three Houses came out, it won the popular vote by a fucking landslide, but wasn't even nominated for Game of the Year. Damp key, I presume? Yes, sirree. And honestly, I can't take last year seriously at all because, like, Fist wasn't in the Game of the Year award. Like it clearly should have fucking been. Fist is a new hill that I found, and I will die on it. I adore that game. Even its absolute bullshit boss rush. That game is wonderful. And I can't wait for the sequel. Christ. Guess we're going down again? Oh, okay. Is this going to be a freeze ability? What are we absorbing here? Oh. Hold to aim. Really? Okay, we got a projectile. Ah. Aha! We are now Kratos. Okay, 2021 then. All I know is I played it this year, and that was way too late. Because I could have been playing it 2 years earlier. How much damage does ye old axe toss do? Can I do it in the air? No. Okay, I guess that's going to be a switch. Oh boy. I do love me a boomer axe. Ow, 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 fuck. Oh, okay. That hit like 4 times. But yeah, I really liked Fist. And even if it was corny and some of the voice acting wasn't the greatest, I liked the idea of the world. I enjoyed the characters. I thought they were likable. And I just enjoyed how it played. And hopefully it sold enough that it gets the sequel that it baited. Because now if it doesn't, I'll be very sad. And it will go into the long list of things that I love that got sequel baited but died. Had to protect those Fertisans. I don't like that, and I don't think I ever will. But like, one term out of the entire game, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It also had a killer soundtrack, and it was gorgeous. Like, it had everything it needed to be. Presentation was on point, gameplay was on point. I missed. There we go. That's a miss. There we go. Oh, I have this now. That's wild. They're tutorializing something that I just got. I always forget about the new stuff that I get. Ah, I made it bad. Okay. I'm shaky. So I'm letting go of the triangle button. Ah! Okay, let's try this. Whoa! That was a weird little interaction. That's a satisfying interaction. I kind of love how all of our power-ups so far have been either mobility or how to hit people in different ways with a large axe. Simplicity, thy name is... Ow. Okay, fine. Simplicity, thy name is Itorah. Although I feel like the axe throw is going to cause some complicated combat situations to pop up. Fine. Oh, you a key? Oh, your money. Ow. They wait until like halfway through the game to give me my zoning ability. They know who the player is. Okay. Oh god! I didn't see those spikes. Okay, not what I was going for, but I'll gladly take it. Dick. Ah, stop it! Is there no way to stop this? I guess if I press it, I can't. I guess you're committed to it. Okay, it has to be on the other side, or I gotta do this. This soundtrack has Darren Korb vibes. That is only a positive. That was almost real good. Ow. How dare these ranged enemies attack me with projectiles? Such cowardice. Oh, I gotta be right on the edge. Ah, I can take a drink. Yep, okay, this looks like a boss room. Or... okay. Ah, here's the boss room. Wonder if Capcom is waiting for the awards to reveal the costumes. That would be weird, but I don't have any possible other explanations for why the DLC costumes are taking so long. I think we were on like wave 3 of costumes by this time, by this amount of time in Street Fighter V. And while that's not exactly a good thing considering how many costumes that game eventually got, costumes literally made that game profitable for quite a while. Ooh, that is a good flow to attacking it. They're finished now, so yeah, I saw that. It should be soon, and I hope it is soon. I kind of feel like they've probably spent a lot of this time discussing pricing. Because that TMNT collaboration really ruffled feathers, and rightfully so. Like, NetherRealm, and I'm not going to blame NetherRealm for this is almost certainly 100% WB. But NetherRealm, with their costume prices, unless you use the dragon crystals that you get in-game as rewards for leveling up characters, these DLC costumes are $10 American, which is quite a lot. Especially considering when we had fucking Cross Tekken, each DLC costume was $1 a pop, or you could get a bundle of them for cheaper. Like, they've gone up significantly. And it's just like, these aren't free-to-play games. You can't... Charging $10 a pop for costumes is not going to leave a good taste in your consumer's mouth. Yeah, saw that coming. I just hope that Street Fighter 5, or fucking hell, Street Fighter 6, I hate 5. It's a better name. It rolls off the tongue much better than Street Fighter 6 to me. I just hope that Street Fighter 6 doesn't lose a lot of its momentum, because I think the game is excellent. And I want to support it. Because there hasn't been a game since Street Fighter 4 that I've played ranked so consistently and just had fun. It probably would have been Cross Tekken or Marvel Infinite, but those online communities fucking withered up very quickly. Cross Tekken I can get. I love Cross Tekken personally, but I understand why somebody would have problems with it. I played a lot with Zeej. We played tag team mode. And he liked the tag team mode and a whole lot of that stuff, but the general core mechanics of Cross Tekken were kind of love and hate. Or love or hate. Did I really come in here just for that feather? I mean, I'm glad I did. Feather's good. Feathers mean stamina. And Marvel Infinite, I think a lot of people didn't even give that game a shot. Which is a damn shame. It just got bad word of mouth because it was low on content and ugly. So, by mainstream standards, that means it's bad. Game doesn't matter, right? Ah! Dickhead spikes! I mean, it was very bad, but very fun. Yeah. I'm not saying that Marvel Infinite is a good video game. Although I will say it had very good online. Which is sad because Street Fighter V didn't. Street Fighter V had objectively terrible online, in fact. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. That's very off-putting, in fact. Alright, wants me to go down. There's probably a shortcut over here. Oh, not a shortcut, just where I could have gone if I didn't go back. Okay. But yeah, Marvel Infinite is an ugly game. It's got very little content overall, but mechanically it's super damn fun and super damn creative. And it has some really fun characters. And Ryu's there. Ryu, who I think if Marvel vs. Capcom ever comes back, should take a break. Although MVC's never coming back. So Capcom should... Oh, hi there, reference! Da da da. Da, 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 da. X marks the spot, I guess. Yeah. I guess I came to the X Island on the King of Red Lions, so I could get some money. Yeah, I would love to replay Wind Waker in its HD form. Ditto to Twilight Princess, because every time I play Twilight Princess, I find new reasons why I love it. Alright. Geronimo. Although, I mean, we're on the track to... Oh, this is very cool looking. I like this a lot. I mean, we're on the track for Nintendo to actually start releasing these remasters or remakes because, like, Luigi's Mansion 2 is a 3DS remake. Thousand Year Door is a GameCube remake. Metroid Prime 1 was a GameCube remake. So they seem to be on a little bit of a... Well, the Switch can... Hi there, Super Metroid reference! Okay. Are we playing the Nintendo games that we grew up with game? Good lord. I'll happily accept it. Fucking Meridia down here. Ow! Okay, just gotta run in there and uppercut them. Poke. And that Metroid Prime remaster sold well. I hope that gives give some speed to them if they ever want to like remaster Metroid Prime 2. Because I know a lot of people didn't play Metroid Prime 2. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still very good. And I would like to play it with not motion controls, you know? Okay, the way we gotta go is up and to the left, so this is just a puzzle room. Finger cups. 3 is the motion control one, but I only ever got to play Metroid Prime 2 on the collection that came out for the Wii. Because I could not handle first-person games. Like, I got motion sick pretty bad up until a bit later in life. Like, I couldn't even go into cars at all until I was, like, either heavily medicated or until I was, like, 14. It was real bad. Yeah. Really? I love how slowly it just shuffles at me. It thinks it's menacing. And I think with the Switch controller, you could probably manage to do Metroid Prime 3 without the funky controls. Although you might have to assign something to shake. But there's enough buttons, I think that... Yeah, there's more than enough buttons compared to the Wiimote and Nunchuck layout. You would lose some of the... You'd lose some of the whole, hey, I'm doing this thing that Samus did on the screen, but like 5 seconds later. Key. I feel like I'm gonna get hurt if I jump down there. Ah! I got fucked by the bucket again. Okay, don't jump off of the buckets with dash jumps while they're going up. Noted. I missed. But yeah, like, if they're going this hard on remakes, especially from the GameCube, I could definitely see Wind Waker and Twilight Princess making a third appearance. Like, they've already remastered and fucking made Skyward Sword less awful. Thank you, controllers. I feel like these tunnels, one of them is gonna blow up. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Wee! Oh, wee! Oh. There we go. Momentum! I went one too many! There we go. Okay, we got a switch here, which does what? Oh, it drains the water, thus also draining the plague. Okay, I see. Once again, that looks very nice. And the idea of walking down a bunch of, like, water jets is actually very Majora's Mask, so... Was there anything up there that I missed? Doesn't look like it. Oh. I actually think, aside from Link Between Worlds on the 3DS and the 2 games on the DS, if they did port Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, I think that makes every other... Four Swords. Four Swords isn't there. But every other Zelda game is right there on the Switch. It's a hell of a console if you want to play, like, anthologies. Incredible, me. Like, 4 of the 5 Donkey Kong countries are there. I think, technically, almost all of the mainline Mario games are, aside from Mario Galaxy 2 and, no, I think it's just Mario Galaxy 2, which is weird. Switch is a good console that's, unfortunately, pretty shit hardware. Got a hell of a library, though. Nope. What's over here? Aside from good music. Ah. Okay, that's probably not where I want the water to go, but... Okay, where does this take me? I was expecting it to take me into spikes, so... That's better than my predicted outcome. One more. Whee! And aside from other M Federation, no, I guess a bunch of the Prime games aren't available yet either. It's still a very good Metroid console as well. I just wish, like, so many games on the system didn't suffer from frame rate issues. Just another feather or a gem? It's a gem. I don't know what that noise was in the other room. It was alarming and loud. Hope it wasn't audible. Whoops! Didn't mean to do a full save, but I guess it doesn't matter. Got to do one eventually, right? I just wish I could defend Nintendo more about, like, the pricing. Their DLC pricing is tremendous. It's unreal. But their game pricing is very... Let's go with daring. But if they keep making games the quality of Mario Wonder and stuff like that... Oh boy. And Metroid Dread, which I sometimes wake up and still am amazed that, oh my god, the controller I use for the Switch is officially Metroid Dread. Like, Metroid Dread actually exists and isn't still a meme. Wild world we live in. Ow. Rude. Alright. You dick! Didn't you take 2 last time? Wants me to go up, so... Money? Yeah, money. Ah! These buckets! Weird. There we go. Wait for the flag to jump out. Oh no. What? I'm honestly just curious why that's even there. Ah! I made a terrible error. Okay. It doesn't get the... Oh, it might be able to get that kind of distance. Gonna head off to bed. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night, my friend. Oh god, that's frightening. Ah! That much water pressure shooting you into the ceiling would be very, very bad. We got more buckets. Ah! We got you, huh? There you go. More Meridia. Ow. Shit, Lord, you're hiding them now. I am not on that platform. There we go. I make it the jump. Yeah, I obviously can't throw my axe while I'm hanging on my axe. Okay. I do like these platforming sequences. Like, her double jump is a little bit weird and momentum is a little bit out of hand sometimes, but you respawn right at the beginning of the jump, so it's... Fuck off! Whee! No! There was something there, I think. Alright, another boss room? Certainly looks like it. Ow, those are spikes. Okay, where are you? No, really, where did you go? Aha! That was sloppy, but whatever. I have heals. The companion has already informed me of Dahlia's fate. That is unfortunate. The plague, it will stop at nothing until it is consumed. Nahukan in its entirety. Dahlia must have had a solution in mind when she sent us here. Yeah, the human who can restore things. That's why you gotta go to where it starts, where it's created. Yep. If you cleanse the source, it destroys the offshoots. Plague is a living curse that spreads far and wide. Origin, however, it is trapped on an island to the eastern border of our known world. Four elemental echoes. So that's one echo we have. We're going to get a second one here, probably. Do not mourn for me, little ones. My fiery sister is very ill-tempered regardless. Look forward to your reunion. That's an interesting way of wording that. Inform Yuma about the quest given by the Guardians. Alrighty. I also got a few feathers and one shard, or crystal, or whatever it is. Okay. Ah! I gained the power of throwing my axe. The best magical power-up. Although I guess its trajectory is magical. Normal axes don't just, like, fly back. That would be alarming. What knocked me down? Alright, what do you got over here? Aside from water and death. Smash attack. There we go. There's another crystal. Gem? Shard? Echo. There we go. I got it eventually. After I read it. Alright, so on a base level, we have 2 more dungeons to get the echoes, and then 1 last dungeon, although there could theoretically be some stuff in between all that. So this game might not be as short as I was led on to believe, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. I'm enjoying myself with this game. It's super peaceful. It's super pretty. Bit of a killer soundtrack as well. Aha! And it quite frankly means nothing, but every time one of those shortcuts get opened up, it feels satisfying. I guess that's just like I don't want to call it cyclical because that's not necessarily what I'm going for, but the level design, like, kind of all coming back to where it starts or where it ends. It is very satisfying. One of the best things about Dark Souls 1. Young human girl, how did you learn how to double jump? I actually wish to know. Joke's on me if I learn how to double jump, because I can barely single jump. My knees are not good. It's very unfortunate. This is madness. Collecting their echoes and revealing the path hidden by the Guardians. The Violet Creator. Well, that checks out. You should visit Quetzalcoatl. Librarians of the Storm Archives used to commune with him. You can't possibly miss that tower. Okay, so... I don't know who's going to be the last one. I can't think of any fire names other than Ifrit. Storm Archives to the northwest. Okay. Or the northeast, I think. Are they northwest? And if you stay very polite, the librarians might get you to let you borrow a book or two. Yeah, you tell your sister to be polite.
Hey.
All right. And I have one more, I believe. Yep. Let's go to the Feather. The Feather Man. Speaking of Persona. When's Persona 5 Arena? Especially with all these like offshoot side characters in Persona 5 now. Like, they're some of the coolest characters in the series, I think. Do I want more health or do I want more stamina? I'll do 1 health. But I think I'll do 1 stamina as well because it helps a lot. Alright, oh, just go straight to the left. That's easy enough. Those are directions even I can follow. I can run across the entire village now. My stamina doesn't heal in between screens? How dare you? Something in the air bodes ill. Oh, that's a good sign. All right. Being able to hit these things without having to jump repeatedly is good for my laziness. You dick. should have taken a running jump off that. I forgot that the momentum carries in this game really... like, absurdly. Up here, I guess. I'm gonna have any villagers? No, visitors. I mean, it could be both, a villager and a visitor. I love how many games and like stories and myths and all that are like, and the world was saved by this one human child. That's not going to give kids all over the world an inferiority complex or anything. Okay, that's a pit. This game doesn't do a great job at informing me what pits are. Oh, there's a switch there. Ah, there we go. Eat shit, I've got an axe. That goes more so for you, because you annoy me. Ow. Sprawling. I do love when the game is just like, what are your directions for this one? Up. Oh. New area, or at least a new area for right now. We might have actually been here earlier? Maybe not. I probably Yggdrasil Hill. Also, hi, pretty music. And pretty autumn visuals. What the hell? This game has some jank. Pretty endearing jank, but jank nonetheless. Okay, wind jets, wind jets. Ow. He was protected by wheat. I just have that to say, really. The game said, yes, hit the wheat. Ow, what? What am I getting hit by? How am I missing this? Was there really stuff on the bottom there? I literally cannot see it. Oh god, what am I supposed to do here though? Oh, did I just brute force my way into a no. Oh! Okay. They were invisible. What was that I said about endearing jank? Oh god. Okay, I'll be fine as long as I don't hold back. Oh, that's fun. Whee! The spikies are less so on the fun scale. Actually, no, they're pretty fun in their own right. Ow. No, I need to go that way. I can smash attack all day, brother. Oh my. Okay, you're an echo. I should have cut down the wheat down there. I could have gotten tiny amounts of money. Down you go. I really like this area. Again, it's just another mixture of like really pleasant presentation and some solid, albeit generally a little bit basic, fun platforming. I was outsmarted by the Triceratops armadillo thing. I want to kill them because they give me decent gems, but also like, eh. Okay. How am I gonna do that? I don't have any wind here. Just smash everything and hope for the best. I probably needed one of the Triceratops. Maybe I just need the axe throw for something. Okay. That has no way up, so... Haha. Oh god. It's getting hard to move up here. Or was that just bugged? Might have just been lag, actually. No, no, it's wind. Game wants me to go right, so of course, gotta go left. Ow, you dickhead. Oh, that was dirty. Joke's on you, buddy. I have a lot of health left in the tank. Oh god. Oh god, I don't like the mere existence of you guys. Ah, God, they split into smaller poisoned rats, or plagued rats. I don't think that's how nature works. There we go. Interesting how I didn't have to kill the tiny ones and I just had to get rid of, like, the consequential ones. All right. Oh, Jesus! I'm a heal once. I was not expecting the wind to push me on my ground pound. Butt slam, beak bomb, simian slam. That's a good one from a bad game. I see. Weird lack of sound effects, but I see. I don't want to go up that way again, because it was, quite frankly, quite terrifying. Wait a minute. Okay. Aha! My accuracy with the boomerangs is getting better. Yeah, this is a very fun area. With really pretty colors. I quite like autumn colors. I can see them without difficulty. It's honestly a very big deal. Oh, we found a temple. Well, I guess we found the archives. The transition from area to area is a little bit clunky, but whatever. Doesn't really bother me at all. It's fun to point out, though. Interesting. Oh dear. Well. Motherfucker! Ah. The wind effects are causing extra bit of jank, though. Fine, I'll just hit you. Oh, I guess we're gonna talk to our friend. Oh, cutscene. Oh, is that the fiery sister? What this plague has done to you. Now I am left with no other choice. One evil has to fight another. I will be... Terribly, terribly sorry. One-legged father fell off wheelchair. Perfect weather to stay indoors and read a good book, don't you think? I hope there's a book about humans as well. I do think I'm going to call it there for now, though. I've been streaming for 2 hours and change. I'm honestly kind of hungry, so I'm going to, for once, listen to my body when it's saying, yo, stop streaming. And I'm going to stop streaming. So anybody who watches this, thank you very much. I'm enjoying this game. Should be done within the next stream or two. Then I can get back to Sea of Stars, and then maybe, like, who else? Like, who knows what else? Rogue Legacy 2 sounds interesting right now to me. I kind of want to play Hades. So, who knows? We will come to that when we get there. Regardless, thank you if you watched. And I appreciate it more than you know.